Do you want to see the world but lack the funds? Traveling cheaply or for free is easier than ever. Free world travel tips. These alternatives offer complimentary lodging, transportation, or both. These techniques are great for budget travelers, but they have drawbacks. 1. Expat-friendly jobs abroad. International nurses, doctors, au pairs, educators, and engineers offer expat-friendly jobs. Teaching overseas lets my wife and I travel so much. Abu Dhabi's American school employs her. It gives us free upmarket housing with a gym, pool, and jacuzzi, round-trip summer flights home, and extensive health insurance. The UAE has no income tax. Abu Dhabi has allowed us to tour the world. Bulgaria was $185 round-trip non-stop. Cyprus non-stop round-trip flights cost cheaper. When we go back to the US, we stop over in Europe for a few days to experience Lyon's food, Munich's Christmas markets, or Amsterdam's nightlife. International schools globally need English-speaking IT workers, administrators, and teachers. Search Associates recruits internationally. Non-teacher. With a TEFL certificate, you can still teach English. Don't anticipate international school instructors' advantages. Research overseas jobs for your skills. American prospects abroad are surprising. 2. Work exchanges. Many firms offer free short-term or long-term accommodation in exchange for labor. Work exchange describes this. Work on a farm. Worldwide opportunities on organic farms, WWOOF. Farmers need seasonal labor. Organic farmers generally have room, homes, and food, but not money. They provide lodging and 4 to 6 hours of daily work. However, you must pay for transportation. You can WWOOF alone, with a partner, with friends, or with children. WWOF will list host farms and connect you with farmers in your chosen country. Many hostels are like organic farmers. They have beds and rooms, but no labor. They give workers free rooms and meals. Some give a small spending allowance. HelpX, Help Stay and Workaway offer thousands of free stays abroad in exchange for services. 3. House/pet sit. Did you realize there are entire websites connecting house sitters with pet owners? Traveling pet owners don't want their pets in kennels with unfamiliar dogs and cats. They'd rather let them stay at their empty home. House sitters can stay for free at these homes for the price of caring for the owner's pets. It's straightforward. But you have to plan around the pet's demands. Weekend vacations and 14-hour day journeys are prohibited. However, animal lovers can save money with free accommodations worldwide, frequently in luxury residences. Pet owners can house sit too. Whether you water their plants or stop break-ins, some homeowners sleep better knowing someone is watching their home. Most house-sitting jobs entail pet care, although these are rare. Try Trusted House Sitters as a starting point for free house-sitting gigs in many different nations. 4. Long-term Peace Corps volunteer. Living in a community that needs volunteers for several years in the Peace Corps is fulfilling. While the Peace Corps is a massive international organization, they do a fantastic job of retaining their focus on the grassroots level. Volunteers work and live in the poorest places on Earth. The Peace Corps isn't for everyone. It needs a 27-month commitment, 3 months of training, then 2 years in the field. You'll also be leaving the conveniences of Western democracy behind. In warmer climes, air conditioning and mobile phone coverage may be unavailable. A living stipend covers housing, if they don't offer it, food, and basic expenditures in your community. But when you come home to visit, don't plan on costly dinners out or motels. Crash with friends and family. However, you can personally improve impoverished communities. You save lives often. If you want to change the world and see part of it, join the Peace Corps. 5. Volunteer with short-term volunteer organizations. If your volunteer travel timetable is measured in weeks or months rather than years, explore short-term volunteer placement organizations like Go Overseas or Idealist. They offer English teaching and infrastructure building jobs worldwide. For a comfortable method to get into international volunteering, try Diverbo. Non-native English speakers can attend 1-week English retreats in Spain and Germany. You help them practice as a natural speaker. It covers lodging and meals. Simply arrive. There are many opportunities to volunteer overseas for free travel and pleasant experiences in a new culture. After an hour of online study, you'll be encouraged to volunteer while traveling. 6. Volunteer trip planning. Self-organize a volunteer trip. With crowdfunding platforms like GoFundMe, you can gather money from your friends, family members, and colleagues, and occasionally even strangers, to cover the costs of your volunteer trip. They may join your trip, but verify your trip will actually affect lives for needy people rather than function as a cover narrative for you to persuade your pals to pay for your vacation. A new couple at my wife's school did this lately. They created an education-based ministry in Abu Dhabi to gather money from their American pals. Since they have my wife's generous teaching package, it was a hoax. Whether they got away with it among their pals back home or not, they didn't get away with it here. The link to their GoFundMe page made the rounds among the school faculty, and they found few friends as a result. Be honest and upfront when crowdsourcing. 7. Optimize credit card rewards. Purchases on the proper credit card can earn you free plane tickets, and many of the top travel rewards credit cards provide some attractive incentives. But that's far from the only option for optimizing your rewards. The American Express Delta SkyMiles Platinum Card offers companion coupons per year. You can earn a free flight from your rewards points and a reduced or free flight for your travel partner with the companion coupon. Sign-up bonuses. The Chase Sapphire Preferred Card is generous. Using your credit card for flying maximizes points. Some credit cards and airlines provide double or triple flight rewards. There are dozens of ways you may score free flights with incentives. Avoid overspending to save. 8. Capitalize on loyalty programs. Rewards don't just come from credit cards. Airlines, hotel chains, and other travel organizations commonly give loyalty points for frequent travelers. If you always fly with the same airline, you can rack up frequent flyer miles. The same goes for hotels. These firms frequently offer temporary promotions with killer discounts to get points quickly and cheaply or accept fewer points than normal for flights or stays. Travel forums and budget travel websites help you track promotions. 9. Swap houses. You reside in Seattle and want to visit Berlin. Someone in Berlin wants to visit Seattle. Why not switch houses with them for your trip? It's a win-win. You get to stay for free in an authentic local home rather than a hotel, and your property doesn't have to remain vacant and subject to calamities like break-ins or flooding. Granted, it's not always that simple. Perhaps you want to visit Berlin in July, and the Berliner wants to visit Seattle in October. You may be concerned about inviting a stranger to stay. The good news is respectable home swapping websites provide a level of openness, with peer ratings and identity verification to give users greater peace of mind. Indirect house swapping websites offer credit schemes. By providing your residence to others, you gain points or credits, which you may redeem at your leisure at houses all around the world. Think of it as sofa surfing for grown-ups. 10. Travel to the old country for free. Some countries offer Discover Your Roots programs for descendants to come back and see the home of their ancestors. In most cases, these programs are meant for young adults to come and reside with local host families. Traveling the world for free this coming 2023 sounds great, right? Make sure to apply these tips and tricks. Have I missed something? Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section below. To see more, please like and subscribe.